আমি আবার বলছি, আমি দুর্বল নই, আমি শক্তিশালী লোক। যতদিন বাঁচবো মাথা উঁচু করে চলবো, আর যতক্ষণ বাঁচবো রয়্যাল বেঙ্গল টাইগারের মতো বাঁচবো।
What if I told you a young girl from an ordinary family who once struggled to even support her household went on to challenge one of the strongest political regimes in India, survived brutal attacks, faced betrayal, humiliation, and loneliness, and still rose to become the Chief Minister of West Bengal? This is not just politics, this is war. This is the untold story of Mamata Banerjee, the woman who refused to bow down. In Indian politics, power usually comes with money, family, legacy, or influence. But Mamata Banerjee had none of that. No political background, no financial strain, no godfather. Only one thing, an unstoppable fighting spirit. And today, we are going to uncover her full journey from the narrow lanes of Kolkata to the corridors of power.
Where is Kotak? Where is Jabalpur? We are in Malda. अरे Western Gujarat है ना? You don't listen, I'll cut.
Mamata Banerjee was born on January 5, 1955 in Kolkata, West Bengal. Her family belonged to a lower middle class background. Life was never easy. Her father, Pramileshwar Banerjee, was a freedom fighter. But when Mamata was still young, her father passed away, and suddenly everything changed. Financial struggles hit the family hard. There were days when survival itself became difficult. To support her family, Mamata didn't sit back. She stepped out. She sold milk, she worked hard, and at the same time she continued her studies. That's what made her different. She wasn't just surviving, she was preparing. She completed her education from the University of Calcutta with degree in history, education and law. But more than education, she developed something else, a fearless voice.
প্রায় 15 লক্ষ বিধবা ভাতা এবং বয়স্ক ভাতা করে দিয়েছি। মনে রাখবেন, 4 লক্ষ মানবিক যারা ফিজিক্যালি শারীরিকভাবে অক্ষম তাদের করে দিয়েছি। মনে রাখবেন, প্রায় 18 লক্ষ কাস্ট সার্টিফিকেট এই কদিনে করে দেওয়া হয়েছে। আর যদি আমাদের সময় দেখেন তাহলে 1 কোটি কাস্ট সার্টিফিকেট করে দিয়েছি।
In her college days, Mamata Banerjee became actively involved in student politics. She joined the Indian National Congress, but she wasn't like other politicians. She didn't believe in sitting quietly. She believed in actions. In 1975, during a political protest, Mamata climbed onto a car to protest against senior leader. Yes, you heard that right. A young girl standing on a car shouting slogans, challenging powerful men. That moment changed everything. People started noticing her. They realized this girl is fearless.
चुपचाप रहेगा तो पूरा पड़ेगा, नहीं रहेगा तो नहीं पड़ेगा। तारे भाई देखो ना पहले क्यों चिल्लाता है, जो तुझे जिंदगी से पड़ा है।
But politics is not easy, especially when you challenge powerful systems. Mamata Banerjee constantly protested against injustice for workers, for farmers, for common people, and because of this, she met powerful enemies. In 1990, during a rally, she was brutally attacked. She was hit, injured, and could have died, but she survived. Most people would step back after something like this, but Mamata, she came back stronger, with more anger, more courage, more determination. She turned pain into power. By the 1990s, Mamata Banerjee had become a known face in Congress, but she felt something was wrong. She believed the party was not doing enough for the people of West Bengal. So in 1997, she made the boldest decision of her life. She left Congress and formed her own party, All India Trinamool Congress (TMC). This was huge risk. No strong support, no guarantee of success, but Mamata believed if you want change, you have to fight alone. At that time, West Bengal was ruled by the left front for more than 30 years. They were powerful, well organized, almost unbeatable. Many thought Mamata's fight was useless, but she didn't stop. She led massive protests, especially in Singur and Nandigram. These protests were against land for politics. Farmers were angry, people were suffering, and Mamata became their voice. She sat on the streets, she protested for days, she refused to give up. Slowly, the people started believing in her. Then came 2011, the year that changed everything. After decades of struggle, after years of fighting, Mamata Banerjee faced the left front in elections, and this time the people stood with her. The result? A historic victory. The 34-year-old left rule ended, and Mamata Banerjee became the first woman chief minister of West Bengal. From struggle to power, from the states to the state's highest office. But a story doesn't end there. Mamata Banerjee is not just a politician. She is also a writer, a painter, a simple human being. She still wears simple cotton sarees, uses slippers, lives a minimal lifestyle. Even after gaining power, she stayed grounded, and that's what makes her unique. Mamata Banerjee's journey teaches us one thing: you don't need power to fight, you don't need money to win. All you need is courage. The courage to stand alone, the courage to speak up, the courage to never give up. Because sometimes a single voice is enough to change history. If you found this story inspiring, make sure to like, share, and subscribe because there are many untold stories waiting to discovered. And who knows, the next video might change your life.